Okay, let's just go. Alright everyone, Shikai Hogan here, reporting for some chit chat, I guess. So, 2024 is already here, and today, let's have a bit of small talk about seeing to be, you know, hang on. My music is a bit too loud. It's personal music. You cannot hear it because, yeah, copyright stuff. But yeah, Happy New Year, Zero. I mean, I think you already said it during the stream last time, but well, Happy New Year again. So, I hope you guys are doing fine so far. This is the second day of 2024. And I hope you guys are doing well, especially if you live in Japan. I do hope for the best for you guys because I heard the amount of disaster that is happening over there it's really scary. Like that's just, yeah. But right now you are on my place, so you know what? Let's forget about real life for a moment, yeah. Because I just don't like real life most of the time. Except when I get money. It's nice. But yeah, how's everyone doing so far on the resolution? Do you guys have new resolutions, or do you have plan for this year that you want to achieve? I'm really curious about that. I personally have my own, and well, this place is gonna be where we talk about it. And don't be shy to chat, it's fine. Just talk with me, it's fine, okay? Because I know there are some people that just love being silent. Well, mostly because it sounds like a podcast most of the time, so hello there. Anyway, right, so this year I have a different mindset in approaching it because honestly I've seen way too many bullshit recently. So like, I mean, to be fair, it's not really reason when it comes to some of the stuff that I've seen. But yeah, at this point I decided, you know what, I'm gonna switch up to zero bullshit tolerance because I hate that. And I'll try not to bullshit you guys as well, so it's a fair game, right? Anyway, so what's the resolution for this year? Well, for me, it's still 1080p. I mean, look, I only have 1060 Nvidia card. I cannot increase it any further than 1080p, okay? Yes, I know, 2023 and I'm still using 1060. And my laptop is 1050, so yeah. But that's fine because it's a good old reliable. It gets the jobs done, and while clarity will be much better if you have a better stuff, so yeah. Name protected you a bit on stream until no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Speaking of Eurobit, we lost a legend last year as well, so yeah. It's sad. Happy New Year, sir. I hope this year will be 2160. I cannot doubt that, because that requires a new power supply, and beside, we'll go to that in a bit because, yeah, my resolution on 2024 it's still 1080p, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. Because for me, it's fortunately because I just don't think there is any real benefit unless you're a designer going higher than 1080. That's just my opinion about it. Because especially as a gamer, 1080 it's already looks really good. So yeah, home Korean barbecue party interrupted my real plan yesterday. Ah, well, at least you have a nice barbecue party. That's really nice. Hello, Mew. 1080. Yeah, it's a sweet spot. Just good enough to look at, and it's have a really good performance at the same time. It's just right. Unless you're on a portable console like Steam Deck or ROG Ally, then it's 720p for you guys. If you have that, I don't think any of us have that. I know one guy that actually has a Steam Deck, actually two, but that's about it. Anywho, yeah, you don't really need a better resolution in terms of screen, even on 2024. So yeah, the kanji I chose for 2024 is survive, which also my objective for this year. I didn't expect the word would actually mean something for Japan folks. Yeah, that is one unfortunate situation, I swear. Kinda wish, like, it's just unfair, man. It's just unfair for Japanese. Like, I swear, I love Japan, you know. And yet, they get censored, they get disaster, they get other things. Like, man, I hope for the best for the Japanese people. Cause honestly, they've been giving us a lot of good stuff for us international folks, and I wish I could give something back to them. But yeah, the NVIDIA GTX 1060 GPU is still a good video card. A friend of mine still was able to play Hogwarts Legacy, Elden Ring, and God of War on 1080p resolution. Yeah, it still works pretty well. 720p is honestly still okay, even if you have a mid-end, I think. 720p is a bit low, in my opinion, but it still looks good on phone. On portable console, it still looks good, but on a bigger screen like mine, which is 27-inch, 1080p, going 720 just way too small. But yeah, that's one of the resolutions that I want for this year. It's still 1080p. And Forsen Despair. And then the next thing that I really want to do is this year for my resolutions is try to engage with the community I'm in more. Because honestly, despite that I play something like Idol Showdown, which has a really good community, or I'm in the Vtuber community, or when I'm racing with the sim racer community, honestly, I still feel disconnected from them. Cause it's honestly, it's just how natural I'm acting most of the time. Like I'm just a loner, okay? You could say I'm like hikikomori, but you cannot really say that because I'm actually go outside and work now. I mean, if it was like half a year ago, yeah, you can call me a hikikomori. But these days, no, I'm actually working. And hey, money is nice. Forgot what R.A.O.C. Well, it's Random Act of Communication. That is what R.A.O.C. stands for. I forgot to change the title though, but yeah. So yeah, I really want to engage more with the people on the community that I'm supposed to be in. Vtuber, maybe. The that one I need to be more careful. Similar to Zatsudan, I guess. Yeah. But I have my own title because it's much more cooler. But it makes it harder to reach the recommended section. So what else? Yeah, and the fighting game community in general, because now I'm entering the year where I really want to be playing more fighting games, really, because it's just so fun. And this year, and well, since last year with the release of Idol Showdown and Street Fighter and other fighting games that is big profile, it's just really good to to start fighting game again. And it's a new era and it's a good time to start. So yeah, I really want to engage more with the FGC community. Well, really, Shikai, you just called FGC community. The C is community, you idiot, Shikai. Fighting game community, so yeah. Uh, Sometimes I just forgot what the abbreviation stands for. But yeah, I really want to get in there. Maybe have some people to connect to as well while I'm at it, like what I did with the racing sim community. And yes, I'm speaking of racing community, I'm actually still more on the feedback side. Well, by that I mean track.eu circle, but even then, because I haven't raced for a while, it felt a bit disconnected. And it's even worse with Croco Racing Cup because I haven't done anything with them. Neko, I'm sorry, but I even got the time to join you guys. I need to try at some point. Yeah, we need to find a schedule for racing again. It's really fun though. Right? I don't know if I should join another Vtuber series or take a break to get good. Sometimes it's best to take a break a little bit, try to just have fun with anything else, because, yeah, not considering LFM, more flexible with time there. I'm actually considering it because I've seen Damgam race in there and he's having so much fun. He hasn't dropped much of the race on LFM at all. He's having a good time, basically. As for me, though, yeah, I'm kind of considering it, but not sure how that works. And they're super competitive, isn't it? The problem is I would lack of motivation to practice when I didn't join any. Well, I can agree on that, really. Sometimes you need something to push on things, right? But yeah, that's why sometimes you just gotta change the pace, because just keep racing is not exactly a good thing as well. Keep practice. Like, practice is good. Just don't over practice. Over practice is bad. Something to fight for. Well, that's a good question, because if there is something that I want to fight for, well, one of my resolutions is actually related to fighting games, so I guess you can say that. I don't know for ACC. For AC, it's not so icy. But yeah, speaking of fight for, I want to get good this year at Tekken 8 and fighting games in general, because Tekken 8 is releasing in a few weeks now. By that I mean like 3 weeks, more or less 3 to 2 weeks. Really want to get into fighting game, and Tekken 8 will be one that I really want to get into this year, and I really want to take that one seriously, because like fighting game is the one genre that I keep getting in and out of, because oh my god, it's so fun when I'm just playing casually, but when I try to get good, it hurts. I mean, it still really hurts because you get hit. But I want to get better at fighting game. And honestly, I'm picking the one of the hardest one according to a lot of people, because I mean, I can confirm it's kind of hard because the amount of stuff that you need to understand in Tekken is spanning 10 years of knowledge at least, right? Probably even longer. So it's just kind of, oh boy, you know? Like, it always like, nah, I'll skip this round and never touch ACC for 3 weeks. Yeah, I mean, like, in preparation of a race, just get 1 or 2 practice. That's how I usually do it. When I take it seriously, it's just 2 practice session on a week, and that's about it. And that's minus the D-Day, by the way. The race day, I practice again on the track, but that's for setting up the car at the same time. It's different though. But yeah. So Tekken 8, yeah, I'm going to get in there. And hopefully I'm in for a long haul for Tekken 8. So yeah, if you stop for a long while, then it is possible that burnout may be the cause. Yeah. That's the thing. Burnout is a real thing. You don't want to get burnt out by the one thing that you really want to get into. And that's why, like, honestly, if you think about it, had I not put a variety game on my channel as a stream, I probably already quit years ago. Because I keep playing for just one game, just play that. It gets boring if you do that. Like, I don't know how those Call of Duty players play years over years, even with the really terrible release, which is kind of stupid, to be honest, why you would play that. But at the same time, I admire their dedication to the game. To me, yeah, it's just something that I really want to get into. The next thing that is on my resolution this year is actually learn Japanese language further. And my target this year, so technically this is a plan, is getting into N5. The N5 level on Japanese language, because I just I'm realizing that why didn't I do this earlier, right? Because honestly, knowing I consume a lot of Japanese stuff, entertainment, games, etc., it makes sense to start learning the language instead of relying on translation. It just makes sense. Right? And also, as a bonus, I can start voice acting in Japanese, like, Konnichiwa, minasan. Shikai hokan desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. But, yeah. Also, it's not konnichiwa, it's konbanwa. Because it's like here. But yeah, really want to get into Japanese language further. And maybe do my own thing with translation as accurate as possible, because that's really important. That's honestly really important. Right, guys? On Vtuber side, I like to have proper branding for my channel this year, not just someone who play racing games or another stuff when I feel like it. That's actually a good resolution. Yeah, you want to work on a branding. Though, that said, honestly, playing a single genre in itself can be a brand for a certain channel, but in the Vtuber space, I think being specialized is a good thing, but you don't reach that wide. it's always like, yeah, let's overlap it with this, that, and that, something like that. Like, now don't be like me where I basically have a segregated subscriber, because like one side loves mech game that I stream, or Gundam in general. One side loves me when I do racing, and one side just loves me playing anime games, and then one side loves me playing fighting games. And then the other side of my subscriber also like me when I tinker with my electronics. It's a mess. It's a complete mess when it comes to that. So don't be like me. I mean, if you're planning to be an all-rounder like me, yeah, sure, but being an all-rounder without any real identity is actually really hard, dude. Because when I stream one thing, every other side usually doesn't come. And when I stream the other things, the one that I showed the other day, they won't come, but then this side will come to my stream. It happens a lot. Yeah, of course I know, because like I've seen the kind of people that come to my stream whenever I do certain things. Like, this guy seems to be really enthusiastic with my mech stream. Oh, this guy is really enthusiastic with my racing streams. Oh, this guy is just hanging out. It happens. First thing I thought would be fun and shorts, then stream would be something hobby oriented and doesn't need any focus. Well, you can do that. And it really depends on how you want to execute to do certain stuff. Like, someone like me, for example, I'm actually thriving more on stream, because back then, if you've been with me pre-2020, I actually made only videos. And with just videos, it's kind of hard if you just doing it so mediocre. Like, in my case, because I only make Let's Play. The thing is, Let's Play on YouTube mostly actually came from stream these days. Even back then, actually. It's a stream footage from Twitch. They upload piece by piece onto YouTube and turn it into a Let's Play series. But unfortunately, that's no longer the easy way to get subscribers. And not to mention, if you have no name, don't start with Let's Play. That will suck so bad. Like, let me check my old videos. Like, I don't think if it even reached 100 even today. My first Let's Play video. I don't even reach 100 views. Maybe it is, but that's because it's been like 7 years. 8 years, including... No, actually 7. Actually 7 or 7, or 8, I don't really remember. Well, either way, it's so old that it eventually reached 100, but that's not what you want. You want it to be just boom, one day 100. That's just really difficult to do today. It's just difficult to do. Where is it? Yeah, it just about actually. My first episode of God Eater Resurrection on PC, part 1, on August 30th, 2016, just above 100. It's 105. It's that bad. Also, it got 1 dislike, including my first time announcing it. It both got that 1 dislike. Also, I was still using Movie Maker back then. It's amazing how far I've come, really, after 8 years. Na, na, na. I believe in the power of 5-minute videos, just enough content. Yeah, but you need to make it super compact. But if you want to get a mid-roll ads on YouTube, you need to get 8 or 10. Well, now it's 8 minutes. Back then it was 10 minutes if you want to get an ad roll on your video. Well, yes, it will take a bit more efforts, but it will be shorter, less error, and take less consistent time to spare. Well, true. True. So then again, it's up to you how do you want to do it, because like I've seen some long videos that actually works well. Like I've done not I've done I've watched some video essay like 30 minutes to an hour, and some of them are really fun to watch. But whether I want to do it or not myself, yeah, I'm not really good at that one on storytelling side. So yeah, if you want to do something like that, I would gladly watch it if it's good. Just be sure to make me get hooked enough. Like, for example, Soviet Womble. I really love that guy. But yeah. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff that you can strategize. There is always a way to do content. And yes, one of my resolution is make better content. So yeah. Konbanwa. I'm now preparing for tomorrow's flight. Well, have a safe flight, buddy. So yeah, making better content. I'm planning to make more content, cause honestly, I reached just about enough to actually get monetized. Just monetized, not getting ads yet. Like if I check my earn section here, I'm eligible to start making membership in terms of subscribers number and upload amount. But my public watch hours is terrible, so that's gonna take a while to make it work. Like my public watch hours is just above 1,000, and I need 3,000 if I want to apply. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. And once we get membership, I'm gonna make a logo at least. And I don't know what else really, because I'm not prepared for that time yet. At least not yet. So the next thing that is my resolution is, yeah, get my channel monetized. That's the goal for this year. So kinda expect that I'm making more videos than usual. By that I mean like probably one video a month or two. I don't know yet. I hope it's fast enough to actually get it open membership, but I don't know when that will happen, because I'm not really ready yet. And yeah, I don't know how are we going to do the membership though, because like I don't think any of us are the kind of people that would spend money on membership, right? Right, guys? Honestly, I want to, but money is kind of hard to get, and I really need the upgrade for myself. So to the people that I watch, I'm sorry. I really want to support you, but I cannot get the membership because I need to save my money for myself. Yeah. That's just how it is, really. Depend. Well, true, but then again, on my case, I wish I could support Roboco-san more. Roboco-san, Kawasaki Sui, Mirin. Yeah, I have 3 Vtubers that I want to become membership now. So yeah, it's really expensive. Cause even the single membership, the basic one, I could get enough lunch with that. I could get a single lunch. So yeah, nope, don't gotta be a member because we could support them other ways. True. There is always another way to do it. Though I haven't seen anyone try to make a clip of me, so that is that. I should make it myself at some point. Thanks for this cool wrench though. Yeah, no problem, mate. So you have responsibility with that wrench. On YouTube, there is some channel where I can buy membership for 4,900. I only could bought that. Ah! I didn't know you can set it that low. Interesting. That's actually kind of nice, especially if you know your members doesn't really spend money. Maybe I should set it as low as I can. Will be really nice, yeah? Then again, it's pretty basic, so... Yeah. Whew. And speaking of money, yeah, I'm going to save some more money this year. Because... I want a massive upgrades. Yeah, I have this bullet point that I have, by the way. So yeah, but upgrades. So this is somewhat related to the situation with Windows, actually. Because, you know, my PC is 6 years old now. And it serves me really well. And I still love it. But Microsoft want to take that away from me because they want to cut the support on Windows 10 at some point, which is honestly it's really sad. Cause well, I still don't like Windows 10 that much. It's certainly much more lighter than 11. That's one thing. And I still believe in terms of usability, Windows XP is still the best because there is no interruption whatsoever whenever you do it on your when you do anything on your PC. Like there is no bloody news on your start menu or ads some on your menu. Like that's just annoying. So when the time comes, I'm gonna try to get a PC maybe next year. But saving it up is gonna be starting from this year. That's why I'm putting that on my resolution as save money for massive upgrades. So gonna try to get the new PC next year, get a better specification. So, you know, and then lower the priority for this current PC as a stream PC. And that new PC is gonna be the game PC, so I can take the footage directly from that PC to my current PC. And yes, that means I have to buy another graphic card. But that's fine. So that's the plan. I'm going to get another PC for next year. That's why I put the resolution for this year to be saving money. Another thing that I want to do, I don't know if I want to do it this year or next year, but okay, this is more of a plan than resolution, but I want to get a new model. Because, well, this model is really good in terms of graphic. The rigging is really ancient by today's standard, like really stiff and stuff, so you know, it's how do I say this? you know, I cannot really play much with my model right now. Like, look, when I get angry, it's just that. That's it. Like, it's just angry mark. That's about it. So I really want to get it, and seeing Isa actually got new model, I kinda jealous about it, and I want to get one myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna hide that the fact that I'm jealous about someone else getting a better model, because I do want that. So this meme, guys, it's accurate. Windows XP good, Vista bad, 7 good, 8 bad, 10 good, 11 bad. Kinda accurate. Windows 11 is currently fine in my book. That's my current and still functioning OS. I see. I mean, in terms of feature, I think, because I never touched one, I think Windows 11 is actually pretty good. But in terms of being a power user like me, for example, especially if you're a streamer, you're probably a power user at the end of the day on your Windows. It's annoying to navigate around settings and stuff on Windows 11. It's so inconsistent, it's bloody annoying. Like, what do they want? Like, right? So yeah, survive my New Year party, but that's part of my annual fun. Rest and plans always involves money and proper execution. Well, true. True. I agree on that. Because if you don't plan well enough, you're gonna lose some money really fast. In fact, I technically lost some at the end of last year because I decided to buy a leaf spring joystick for a review, but I buy it used and the plastic bracket actually breaks. And I don't see it on the pictures. I hate myself. I honestly feel scammed, but you know what? It's used stuff, and $6? Yeah, I think I can fix that. But I need to find the spare parts somewhere, cause I cannot just find it out in the open for whatever reason. So yeah, that one is honestly on me. If the money is easily recovered, then it's no big deal. Yeah, I mean, it practically get covered by my lunch break money, so that's fine, but it still annoys me. So that said, the plan this year is me getting new Vtuber model. I'm gonna actually type it as well because this is on the fly. Get Vtuber model. Get new Vtuber model. Oh, my typing is so bad right now. Find new OST creator, because I lost one last year. Because I need someone to make my background music, as you can hear, or can't actually. There is no background sound. See? Nothing. No background music on my stream anymore. Aside from the game usually, right? So I'm trying to find a new composer for background music and maybe for other plans as well. So yeah. Catch me some tinnitus from said party in case you'd ask how I've been. I'm sorry to hear that. Just imagine your future model to have a muscular body like David. No, that's not on brand. You don't want to alienate your viewers too much if you're making a new model. And I'm still not sure if I want to remaster my old model not just remaster, remake my old model. The real OG of my channel would know what I'm talking about. If you're new, like last 2 years, you can just go check my older videos or older stream where, you know, I show my older model there. So yeah, I kind of want to remake that, but at the same time, I want to make a new one. I don't know which one should I go for. That's the thing. Because if I go remake, then it's probably gonna feel the same in a way. Oh, speaking of the old one, the reason why I don't. Okay, speak of the old model a little bit. Well, also, yeah, the slim neck. It's practically Selen's level neck, isn't it? If you think about it. Well, I guess now I know why you're here. You just love long neck. You love Selen. That because of the neck, don't you? Oh, I hope I don't get sued by them. I'm sorry. Nah, are you sure? I'd say remaster the old model with new gimmicks that will help you. Wise choice in not going for a full change. I mean, on the other hand, the full change, my face movement is still the same. Don't worry about that. It's just costume different, basically. Kind of like how other VTubers has alternative model. Like, oh yeah, I have this casual outfit. Oh yeah, I have this cool outfit. Oh yeah, I have this silly outfit, something like that, right? And also, the reason why I don't use my old model anymore is because it was using face rig. And face rig sucks! Like, I feel scammed because I pay for the use license for like $20 back then. And then almost a year later, I find out that, yeah, there is a cheaper alternative and it's much better work, which is what I'm using right now. I feel scammed by that company, even though I shouldn't because that's the only one I know. But dude, there is a cheaper alternative, and apparently, if even then, you can actually hide the watermark if you want, and they actually allow it. But I just paid because they're just great developers for this software. Gotta love them. Props to the Vtuber Studio team. They are doing super great. I mean, they even tried to help Indonesian back then when they tried to block payment and a lot of websites. So cannot really use Vtuber Studio because of that. They actually, you know what? There is a way to actually use this without having to connect to anything. Like, it's amazing. Great developer. If you guys are, you know, going to start to be a VTuber, go pay them. Cause honestly, there is no reason why you don't want to pay to reward them at all, because they're really great. You gotta love their team. Yeah, I don't know. So, what do you guys think? Should I go with new model? Model or remake old model? Alright, I'm gonna start a poll for you guys. So yeah, new model or remake old model? Chop chop. So yeah. Because honestly, either way, it's good for me because like, on one hand, if I go with remake model, I could add more features, make a better decision for the clothing and stuff. Chris, you don't understand VTubing much. I'm more an old school VTuber kind of guy where our face is a secret or something like that. But the thing is, technically, I do show myself in real life. I don't see the reason why I should reveal my face. You know what? How about this? If I ever get to win Evo, as in the the Evo on Las Vegas, if I win that on the major game like Tekken or Street Fighter, if I win that, I'm going to reveal my face. How about that? I'm making a deal with just these small viewers right now because I don't want to tell to people that is new, to the people that is not new. I only going to go with the old people here. That sounds so wrong. What the fuck? Robotic arm for Kazuya. Which Kazuya? The one that throws their dad into the lava, or the one that doesn't? Like, my current one has long neck. Ah, okay. But the old one got slim neck. Ah, I see, I see. Why are we talking about my neck again? The one that uppercuts. No, he doesn't need robotic arm. I just hope that YouTube themselves won't force other VTubers or any YouTube creators to reveal their real faces. That almost happened, but then they realize it's kind of privacy breach. Also, I just hope YouTube doesn't do it like Bilibili, because Bilibili actually not only, well, they don't really force people to show their face, but they're bloody showing the real names of the person behind it, which is really stupid. Don't be like China, guys. Like, Chinese government just sucks. Anyway. But yeah, the chance is really slim because winning Evo, that's a long way to go. And not to mention, since I'm going in Tekken has a lot of veteran players that is just really hellish to fight against. Me, Ash Arslan, those are the only two that I remember. I'm sorry, the other people. Alright, that one guy that used King. And some others that's just really great. Hell, even VDX, if you want to count that. I mean, he's pretty good though, really good actually. I mean, he won Evo once, so I don't see it will happen anytime soon. The main word is soon though, so yeah. Yeah, identity with Bilibili. No good. YouTube in a way is forcing people to use real voices for monetization's sakes, since some channels use AI voiceovers as a loophole. Oh yeah, that was... the AI voiceover is kind of scary, to be honest, because you just need enough sample and you can replicate the voice. That one is a bad apple in my opinion. Like I don't like the way people use AI currently. Like I can see if it's like for video games or research, like actual research. But other than that, no. Especially AI art, fuck that. I'm actually really against AI art because there is no soul in that. Because if there is no artist, AI art doesn't exist. It's that simple. But yeah. Yeah, that's some big goal, isn't it? That's a long-term goal when it comes to my fighting game career. Will it happen? Who knows? But I can promise you, if I ever win Evo, I will reveal my face. And I'm going to do it on the stage. I'm going to do it on the stage if I win first place on Evo. I guess I better get good if you want to see them, right? Not that it's really matter, really. But yeah. So far on the vote, I can see 2 people actually voting for Neo, and 1 viewers actually vote for alt. Also, why do I put question mark on the alt side? That's kind of dumb. To be fair, isn't your presence needed in order to compete in Evo? Well, yes, but must exist. Come on, you guys know Sonic Fox, right? That furry guy that just kind of obnoxious the last few years. I don't mean it as an insult though, but what I'm going to say here, like, he wears, you know, the, I don't know what it is, fox mask, something like that. Like they allow that, so I don't see why I'm not allowed to use my mask. So. Yeah, I don't know why he need to say that out in the open, but sure, I guess. Doesn't really change the fact that I don't really care about him, to be honest. Because I'm not gonna encounter him in the game that I'm playing, at least. Guy had the mask for nothing, still shot his face, I think. Well, yeah. But again, maybe I should 3D print a new mask for myself for real life purpose, because I do use mask on stream last time. Hell, if you go to my older videos where I show my IRL, I always wear a mask, so, and a jacket. So that is that. So yeah, once I get to the top and win the first place, that will be it. I will finally reveal my face. And that's the only condition that I will allow. Other than that, no. Was also considering a 3D printed mask, though I've no contact with printers yet. I do have 3D printer, but I haven't done anything with it. It was supposed to be for business when I was being a hickey, but still haven't got the enclosure to avoid plastic flying everywhere inside the house. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for that to get that one. It's kind of expensive to make one as well. So yeah, maybe I should make a content out of my 3D printer would be really fun. So okay, as for the background music creator or composer, do you guys have any recommendation about a musician, an indie musician that I can ask about? Because honestly, hello? Camera stopped working. Uh, guys, camera is dead. Which genre would I like? Well, rock. That's my favorite genre. So, then again, my genre is music that I like. That's what you call it, right? Okay, let me do something. Something is wrong with this thing. Okay, you good? There we go. I got to do the calibration, that's for sure. Alright. Good thing that's just only polylines, so it's not really showing anything. Indie rock is gonna be tough to find nowadays. J-pop isn't my strongest point either. Huh. I can think of genres for driving like Eurobeat and funk. Eurobeat is too much for streaming most of the time, in my opinion. I mean, it's nice. Hell, now that I think about it, Isa actually using a speed core as her background music. I mean, I would love to ask Isa, but one, she doesn't take commission, and the second thing is, Speedcore is her icon. I don't think I want to compete on that side in terms of background music, so yeah. As for funk, I never really. Is it like. I don't know what funk is really. So yeah. That's something that I need to think more, because like, yeah, indie rock is gonna be tough. That's for sure. I did dwell heavy on the many subgenre of funk. Not a bad choice for starters. You know what, 7-6? How about you send me some samples of yours? I just want to listen for now. Funk kind of gets weary after a while. Well, that's the other thing as well. Also, guys, please vote. There is only three votes, and I know there is more of you guys here. I can smell you from my microphone. Okay, joking aside though, please vote. And you have Sephiroth's music channel? Yeah, why not? Go ahead. In fact, that's the reason why it exists. So you can share your music. Whether it's something else that you find on the internet or it's yours. That's where the place should be. White pole? The top one is new, the bottom one is old. That is that. But yeah, I'm gonna listen for a bit, because honestly I don't have the money right now. And yeah, speaking of artists, the Vtuber model artist is gonna be the same as the one that I'm having right now. So I don't know if he's open though, that's a question. Because I may be able to start commissioning maybe in March. Around March, probably I can. So yeah, I'll get to sharing later today for you some examples to get a good idea. Yeah. The other thing that maybe I want, it's something like Moon Over the Castle style, where there is highs and lows. You know, the classic Moon Over the Castle. That not really super classic because like it's from Gran Turismo 4, where it has that piano start and end, but the middle is just full of rock. As in music rock, not rock rock. Or Biju rock. Or Bibu rock. So you get what I mean. Hey, maybe even jazz. Just slow jazz would be really nice. And then I play something really intensive, but I just decided to play jazz behind. But generally, it's done from Memphis rap with a big emphasis on aka cowbells. The genre did take an electronica direction upon making it mainstream. Okay, I need some examples on what is what because my music knowledge is actually not that wide. So yeah, and yeah, the only reason why I know speedcore is because Isa actually introduced me to that technically, and then some rhythm games. And I don't even know what half of the genre in rhythm games. I'm sorry, but yeah. But yeah, electro swing is also pretty interesting, but not my style to be honest. As fun as it is to dance with, especially with the uh one of the Watame's song actually is electro swing. That was really fun to listen to. I really love it. Like it started. What an amazing night! Like, yeah, I just love that. This year I decided to take a dive on intellectual D&B. See how it goes. Ah, I see. Be sure to share it when once you get one. The latest one, not really the latest one. I think I'm not sure. Is it the latest one? Let's see. Watame. Like that electro swing from Watame song is just really fun to dance to. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually dancing alone in my room when I'm listening to it. Where is it? Yeah, it's called the What an Amazing Swing from Tsunamaki Watame. That one is really fun to listen to. Yeah. It was really fun. But yeah, feel free to share your music sample if you're making musics. So I can listen to it. So, what got you angry, bro? I pressed W. I really need to find a separate keyboard for my toggle. Hello, Maru-chan? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you go to work or something? Okay, I never watched the anime of that, but sounds like a good comedy though. Maybe I should get to watch all of it at some point. But yeah, gonna need to find a composer for BGM as well because it sounds pretty empty. No, come back! Surprised you don't just bind it to numpad keys. Ah, the thing with that was It was back when I only have TKL. A TKL. Actually, I don't. It actually just some random gaming keyboard, and I actually used the numpad back then for gaming as well. So yeah, that's why I don't bind it there. Honestly, I should bind it on that. So yeah, for me, I recently listened to math rock and still some 80s J-pop. Math? Is it MATH or METH? Which one? But yeah. Still trying to find my own stuff as well. Oh yeah, I need to if I gonna do get new model or remake the old model, I need to get. I forgot now. How did I forget it so quickly? um. Yeah, I forgot what I want. Short-term memories, I guess, in that case. Usually that be it's really rare to hit me with short-term memories loss like that. It's really rare, don't worry. But it happens at times when I already get distracted by something else. The Vtuber model. Yeah, I don't really remember what I want to plan with that one. Anyway. Bro is suffering with quick. That was really dumb. Like, this is why when you make a plan, you should actually put it in your list. Then again, I'm really spontaneous, so it's kind of hard to keep track on things. Like, the moment I saw the things, oh yeah, I need that. Few days later, I forgot because I didn't note it. Happens a lot. All right, new lore. Basically, I'm gonna need to make a new lore for either model. And I'm gonna need to remake the lore for my current one as well. So that is that. Man's got hit with the memory wipe hack. Yeah. Cybersecurity sucks here. But yeah, I need to get a new lore for either if I make a new model completely or something like that. Bro, are you from Singapore or Indo or Malay region? Well, what do you think? Which one do you think? Let me hear your answer first, Umaru. Let me hear your answer first. It's much more fun when you try to answer it and either you get it right or wrong. It's always really entertaining to me. But yeah. New lore for... I think you are Dutch. 9. But add another one to the board, guy. Yeah, let's go. To be fair, the Singaporean is kinda a mix here. Just kidding. Malay language is a bit smooth, so maybe Indonesia. Okay, that's actually the right answer right there. But holy shit, across my entire career as YouTuber in general, British, Russian, Filipino, Malay, Dutch, Singaporean. What else? And it's rarely Indonesian somehow. I swear. What else? I forgot. There is a lot. I don't think Italian? Did someone actually call me Italian at some point? I don't even remember that. Yeah, you could be mixed Filipino Indonesian. I'm not even Filipino. I'm far from that. I'm far from it. The way I talk, yeah, Italiano means I only had users across the net consider me American. Yeah, like, Mamma mia! What? Why people think I'm from Italia? I'm so sorry if that's offending people, but it's just funny not to do. It's too funny not to do, okay? But yeah. There is a lot of people. Like at this point, I'm Mr. Worldwide, might as well. I might as well be a Mr. Worldwide. Because, yeah, your Mamma Mia was legit like Italian people. Mamma Mia! Lamborghini! Ferrari! What else? New lore. People really mistake Shikai's nationality, but it's an international feature. And the worst part about that is I only know like 2 languages technically. 3 if you want to include the one that I'm currently learning, which is Japan. So no one will consider me as a Japanese because if their accent is just really unique. Like if you want to say Black Rock, it's gonna be Raku Raku, something like that. But yeah, makes it harder for others to get his nationality. Mate, it's right there on my bio. And about section. I'm not making it any harder. It's right there. The info is right there. Let me check my Twitter real quick. Actually, my Twitter doesn't show my nationality. What the hell? Okay then, forget about Twitter. But I'm pretty sure on my YouTube channel, it should be right there. Okay. How do I go to my YouTube channel again on YouTube? They changed the interface. Oh, view your channel. There we go. Okay, like where is the about section? Community? Not community. Yeah, on my about section on YouTube, it shows Indonesia right there. I'm not making it any harder. I'm not making it any harder, guys. Come on. I swear. It's right there. But then again, no one's really read the about section, isn't it? Bro is secretly famous. What color is your Bugatti? Oh my god. I'm glad no one mistook me for French because I don't even know how to read French at all. Like, I know how to read noir or vert. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Seriously, I don't understand how to pronounce French language. They make a lot of letters without consonant, and it's just a word somehow. Bro is secretly famous. I'm not even famous. Okay, how do you pronounce croissant? Croissant? Or croissant? I don't know which one at this point. I don't have any respect to that language at all because letter should be read as is. God damn it. Oh, I'm sorry to French people. I don't have respect for your language. Because it's just so hard to read it. I mean, I know Polish is just as hard, but at least you read every single letter on Polish language, okay? Pronunciation is dialect dependent from what I've seen. That's making it even harder. I can say that German/French is sexy voice. German? You know what? I can agree on that. If it's Germany, I can agree on that. French? I don't know. I mean, it does sound sexy, but when you try to read it, like, what the hell is this? That's my problem with French in general. French language in general, man. Aki, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have someone named Aki, which is a fellow driver on the track.eu community. He is French, half Indonesian. And I have to apologize to him because I don't know how to read French at all. German is a sexy voice, sends an angry German screaming. Hey, that's an angry one. But honestly, hearing some German VTubers talk, it sounds normal to me. Like, even if when I don't know the angry German meme much, right? It's just like, that's just them not talk normally. They don't even sounds angry at all. Like, well, the generalization is just they sounds angry all the time. No, they're not. But yeah, French is a mess. Yeah, Spanish can be varied. Really? Okay. So trust me, bro. We don't even talk about the resolution for this year, but it's fine. You know, speaking of resolution, do you guys have any for this year? I mean, I know Ryuma is picking survive as his kanji, so there is that. Imagine you judge people on American stereotype basis. Yeah. Honestly, American stereotype basis is just... they act like they know everything. But, well, whatever. I don't really care about them. Though I do care Dodge, so... yeah. Like, very... Okay, my pronunciation kinda sucks there. Can go from goofy to downright intelligible. I see. Be better. It's my only resolution. I mean, that's a good resolution. And my resolution again, I'm gonna repeat this. My resolution is 1080p. Bro has balls, he violated Americans. I cannot take them seriously. Not gonna lie. At this point, who take them seriously? I mean, on a serious note though, okay? I just see that they're being so righteous against people. It's just annoying. Like, at this point, like, I know it's not all of them, that's for sure, but every time we saw something on internet, they someone act like that, it's almost always people from that area for whatever reason. From US specifically. Like, well, whatever. As long as, I mean, they already disrespect most of the stuff that I like, so yeah. But there is a few good things that I like about America. One, Steam. Two, Dodge. I don't know if I'm gonna keep liking them because, you know, they try to go electric. And, well, that's it, I guess. But yeah. But either way, no one should be taken seriously over the internet. It's a principle rule. Well, that's true. That's true, actually. You don't take people on internet things. God bless DLS. Yeah, I mean, LS engine is always nice to have, but I prefer SRT engine. SRT engine is just wild. SRT series just wild. Just remember. Just remember, they make an inline 4 SRT engine with the Dodge Neon. That's amazing. Dodge Neon SRT4. Oh my god, 7.6. You're making it so hard to pick because I love both V8 and V10. But if I have to pick, if I really have to pick, it's the SRT10 engine from Vipers. Because, come on, there is nothing else like the Dodge Viper. There is nothing else like Dodge Viper. No one can deny that. There's only a few cars that has 10 cylinders. It's just there is no replacing the V10 from Vipers. Yeah, the Neon SRT is cool as hell. Yeah, not gonna lie, as memeable as it is, it's actually a cool car. Matt, Gobble's not jobless, by the way. Na 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 na. But yeah, SFT4, that's an Americanized Mitsu 4G63. DSM made it happen. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, I mean, both of them looks awesome though. But yeah, SFT series is just awesome in my opinion. Even the track hub, you know, the Durango SRT is just a silly fun for the whole family thing. You gotta love that. But yeah, it ain't Chevy EcoTech or a Ford EcoBoost, but it's a good for what it does. True. But yeah, Durango Hellcat. Yeah. Umaru, if you don't know what the Durango Hellcat is, it's basically an SUV, and then you put a dragster machine in there. That is what kind of car that they're making on that one. For now, this month, guys, I have to study for entrance exam. Yeah, you should do that. Good luck for that. Ford F350 Super Duty. Yeah, I'm sorry, Umaru. These two are car maniac basically, and I'm one of them as well. So there is that. Okay. Let's talk something else a little bit. So yeah. Anyway, let's talk about some games that I'm looking forward to that I'm planning to get this year, because there's a lot of good games that I really want to get into this year. Tekken will be the first one this year. And then there is Earth Defense Force 6 that's gonna be releasing later this year. And then some Armored Core like games that I'm looking forward to because I just love Armored Core. Like, I'm enjoying my time with the Armored Core 6, and there is one that is actually involving waifus. Because why not? Where is it? I forgot what it's called. Because it's kind of a niche title released by Nitro Plus. And they're planning to release it this year as well. Later. Not sure when. But yeah. Okay, it's called Doll's Nest. It's called Doll's Nest. I'm gonna try to share their channel, by the way, because it's just awesome. Yeah, it's by Nitro Arts team, and it's basically Armored Core, but instead of fully robot, it's girls. Okay, there is that little company. Actually, someone managed to convince me to buy Little Company on the first day of 2024. We played together off stream. I'm still a scaredy cat. Let's just say it like that. But yeah, that's the trailer of that game. Oh my god, I really want that. Like, it's amazing. And they have their Twitter as well, which I will need to bookmark before I forget again. Yeah, the Twitter is @dolls_nest. Like, they show the gameplay and I immediately recognize it as, oh my god, that's an old school, you know, old school Armored Core play style. Immediately. It just clicks. Let me give you a tip, Little Company Goofy as Scooby-Doo. Play with IRL friends sitting beside you. I mean, I can do that, but at the same time, yeah, I mean, when you have to be on stream, you still have to be alone. That's one thing. Not to mention, if anything, I'm the one who visits my friend, not my friend visiting me these days. I kind of wish it's the other way around because I do have my arcade stick as well to play fighting games together. Yes, I do play offline fighting game with my friends. And both of us want to get good at it. So that is that as well. I do have friends. Don't worry. It's just far in between and kind of far away from each other. So it's kind of hard to do, you know? Boy, suffering from whip issues. Oh, shut up. You're talking about yourself as well. But it's fine to only have online friends these days. But if you have a real life friends, keep them. Keep them as much as you can. Because there's one that going to back you up in real life. You don't have to find it now. Just talk with some. Like, honestly, I wasn't expecting them to be my friend back then, but here we are. Like, years later, we're still friends. I don't have, like, what? 5 close friends now? That's what you need. You don't need more. You don't need too much friend. Because the one that you keep close is the one that's the real C's, basically. It means you have the issue. Oh yeah, I have a few. That's enough. That are meet some in a hotspot. Yeah. Honestly. Oh my god, I wish fighting game community in my place, the local fighting game community, is much closer because I honestly really want to find one. My class group chat just have 5 messages throughout the vacation. Because it's a class group chat, not friend group chat. It's 2 different things. Just because you're in a class doesn't mean you're gonna be in a group chat. Also, what's a pumpkin panic? What is that? That reminds me. I need to finish some of my games that I already start this year. God Eater? Yeah, I need to complete that. The God Eater 3. Because I haven't finished that at all. It's been years. Na 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 na. But yeah, God Eater 3, I already finished the 2 games, but I haven't finished the 3rd one on stream. And honestly, I should. So maybe someday. By sometime it's probably gonna be next year, isn't it? Because there are so many good games this year, I cannot just drop them. Does anyone play God Eater here? Yes, Allah. Na 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 na. Bigger. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. That's your love. Oh my god. There is someone else that's actually voting old. Nice. Does anyone play what again? God Eater. Hello, Edge. Yeah, I need to finish my games, I swear. Me who heard the name for the first time. Oh, you don't know God Eater? Really? It's a really good game. It's a really good game in my opinion. Really fun. Slum is pretty alright. But yeah, God Eater 3, definitely need to finish that. But there's so many good games that's coming out this year. Also, yeah, I need to finish Armored Core 6 as well, the final ending that I need to do, which I'm gonna do the build this week at Friday. That's exclusive for just building the best Armored Core that I could make to be the main character for New Game Plus Plus. So yeah, God of War. Well, God of War is actually pretty good. I'm talking about the old one though, not the new one. The new one is just a movie. From what I heard and what I'm seeing, too much cinematic. Like, oh my god, that's been a big problem with some of the newer game. Like, oh yeah, it's a good game. It's a game of the year, and then it's just 90% of them is just cutscenes. Like, fuck off! I need gameplay. If I want to watch movie, I'm just gonna go watch my anime somewhere, right? At least that's my opinion about it. If you like it, that's good for you. I cannot like it. Terraria. I don't play Terraria. I mean, it looks like a good game though when I watch people play it, but that's about it. It's not my kind of game. My current year goals is to get and keep a beta project built. Hardly anything for me in the gaming side of things yet. Ah, I see. Yeah, you want to get that car going, yeah? I do have a little company, yeah, but that's because my friend actually convinced me to buy it. And it's kind of fun. Not my kind of game, to be honest, that I would play every day. No, not at all. But only play it when someone really tried to convince you to play it, and someone managed to do that just yesterday. All I could give you the clue is she's pink. That's the one that actually convinced me to play that game. Spider-Man 2. Oh my god. I don't have any comment for Spider-Man 2 because I don't watch the Let's Play or even have the game because I have no interest with that franchise these days. I mean, if it's like 20 years ago, 20, 15 years ago, yeah, I may have interest because as a kid, I do love heroes. These days, I don't really care about heroes. Oh, 7. Yeah. Seven nominations, 0 win. Well, there is the 8th one, but we don't count that because it's under Sony. We don't care about that. Like, this one's just a pat in the back on yourself. Just patting yourself in the back. That's just, come on now. I swear to God. And somehow, Armored Core only has 1 nomination and it wins it. You got to love Armored Core 6. Armored Core in general, just give it a go, guys. It's really fun. It's a really fun game if you love mech and stuff. So heroes state heroes, the media portraying them isn't. True. True. But yeah, I'm just not into heroes anymore. Because honestly, can't have to relate them. Apparently, Armored Core 6 beat Spider-Man 2. Yes! Yes! Because they win on the Best Action Games Award on TGA. I mean, I don't really care about TGA, that's for sure, because I don't even watch it. But when I heard that, I just laughed my ass off because, like, oh my god, Spider-Man 2 has 7 nominations and doesn't win any one of them. It's hilarious. And yeah, Armored Core, like, there are a few suspicious content creators that try to go against them. One of them is AGS. I'm not gonna call the full name because if I don't want to get into trouble with them. And he dared to call Armored Core has no stories. When Armored Core 6 has cutscenes and all, like, directly has an actual stories, like, dude, what do you mean Armored Core 6 has no stories? Did he just keep pressing start every time there is a cutscene? Just skip, skip, skip. It was quite the drama back a few months ago. Like, it's just dumb. To be fair, most titles have their publisher apply to be nominated. So having many nominations were more to marketing gimmick than actually nominated. Well, true. Ryuma has a good point. Yeah, it's mostly just marketing. But yeah, Armored Core is just doing fine. That's the fun part. Get filtered. Honestly, it's not that hard. Just boost to the bloody helicopter and just slash them. Like, people treat it like it's a generic shooter. That's their first mistake. If you get filtered at really on the first mission, do not treat it like a generic shooter because it is not. If you do that, you die. I almost fell to that trap as well because I tried to just shoot it with my rifle, and the rifle is not the best thing to use against the bloody filter copter. You want to use your blade. That's the first lesson that they're teaching you. Don't call off duty when on Armored Core. Okay, got it. Yeah, don't treat it like a Call of Duty. Because if you do that, you die horribly. Well, yeah, some titles need to be qualified for the nomination, but most cases were like that. Makes sense. Might be the only one to mention this, but Cyberpunk 2077 did win an award. But it's not even released this year. On 2023. What the hell? That thing was released like 2021, was it? What releasing the same code does to a motherfucker. Yeah, best ongoing game due to Phantom Liberty DLC. Okay, that's kind of fair, I guess. But yeah, talking about dumb competition, you couldn't top the sport game and mobile game category. I mean, I don't know what's the mobile game category, but the sports game, they include sim racing and just racing games. And somehow the winner is Forza Horizon. No, it's not even Forza Horizon 5, it's Forza Motorsport, the new one. The supposedly built from the ground up when it's literally just a copy paste from the previous Forza and making it even worse. Who does that? Well, I guess it's Playground Games, but who in the right mind would do that? I swear, I'm just laughing my ass off when I when I actually first suspect and my suspicion was right. Oh my god, that was really dumb. I don't know about the mobile game category though. Who won the mobile game category? What making a game for the masses does to a sucker. True. If you want to make a game, make sure you put the right target on it, because you need the right target audience to make the game good. If you're not focused, it's gonna be a garbage. It's that simple. Remember, the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare series become big because they cater to people who love shooters and movie or cinematic action. As I mentioned before, FM win were dumb, but not like the other nominees were better. Yeah. I remember the Crew Motorfest also in there. Honestly, as much as I had online only games when you have to pay, the Crew Motorfest actually a better game than Forza Motorsport. Though it has its own problem, but you know. You just don't do that, man. Like, I swear, games these days, they have no respect to their player most of the time. And just a reminder for you guys, I remember this one tweet situation where there is a viewer of a streamer that watch someone play Armored Core, and they commented on the chat that says, "Oh, all the core is free." That's just so sad. That's the state of gaming today. At least for the major gaming. Like, monetizing colors, even. That's just bullshit. And yes, even in a fighting game that try to sell that, I still call that bullshit because it shouldn't be sold like that. I'm still annoyed with color being sold separately. That's just really dumb. Seriously, WRC should be there instead. I even forgot WRC EA is there. Is released at all. I don't even hear a single thing about EA WRC recently. I didn't even know it's already launched. I completely forgot about it. I swear to God, EA and their rebranding just sucks. By the way, Honka Star Rail were the winner of the mobile game category. You should check the whole nominee and you'll understand why I call it dumb competition. Okay, what are we on here? Game Awards mobile game nominee. Best mobile games nominees. Let's see. Okay, the winner is Honka Star Rail. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. What? Is that game closed already? Oh wait, that's the Last Soldier. I forgot about that. I don't even know that. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I didn't know that's a thing. Monster Hunter Now. Okay, that's kind of fair because some people actually love it. My friend actually love it. I don't play it though because it requires traveling. And Terra Nil. What is even Terra Nil? Guys, what is even Terra Nil? Also, I think the winner should be Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's a clear winner, guys. Come on. Who doesn't like Hello Kitty, right? I don't trust these kinds of awards anymore. Well, you shouldn't. This kind of awards is just awards. That's it. I swear to God, Hello Kitty should have won the mobile game competition. Come on. Game Awards opens me to some titles I've never heard, makes it hard for me to trust whatever's out there. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. False marketing, some bullshit here and there. What else? Monster Hunter now doesn't sound bad, but not enough to top the other. Yeah, I mean, true. The only reason why it's on the top is because the amount of fanbase that play Monster Hunter now is quite a bit. Gameplay is actually pretty alright from what I've seen from my friend playing it. But yeah. Remember that Crossfire X trailer? Oh my god. Do you really have to remind me about that stupid console-only port? Because I remember that's only accessible through Xbox. Like, come on. Crossfire market, because I played this free-to-play game before. Their biggest market is on free-to-play PC on Asia. On low spec as well, mind you. So, making it a super high fidelity graphic doesn't help. Making it console only doesn't help. And then the fact that the original Crossfire, some servers still up, even with the private server, sometimes. No one want to play Crossfire X. I kinda want to, but I can't because I need Xbox. I cannot play that. And then they have two separate dev team developing it for China and Xbox. Pay to win still there. Well, Crossfire being pay to win is, I mean, it's just your typical free to play games at this point. I mean, hell, if you want to say it like that, GP Auto is pay to win. If you want to say it. But then again, you can just get the free token, so that is that. But, you know, you just, how do I say this? You don't, like, it's a repeat mistake basically, because like the older game's still alive, and then you release the sequel of the free-to-play game as well, and the sequel died first. I'm pretty sure you guys remember Cosmic Break. At least some of the OG that follows me on the channel. That game, somehow alive for more than 10 years, while its sequel, the Cosmic Break 2 / Cosmic Leech, died in 3 years. And by the way, they call it died at some point on 2020, and then it got brought back to life, and then it's still left until this year. That Cosmic Break, not the Cosmic Break 2. Cosmic Break 2 still for her death. I'm kind of sad, to be honest. Like, it's ridiculous. It's not optimized at all, by the way, Chris. I don't really recommend you try it. I mean, if you want to try it, next week would be a good time, because they just got the latest update next week, which I can't believe they bringing back Shannon finally. So yeah, also it's ironic how little recognition of the WRC, despite how it was pretty well received at release. Because nobody just care because it's under EA's name. Also bad rebranding. Like, they could have just skipped the dirt branding, but no, they just had to change it up. Oh yeah, WRC officially licensed by EA. You know the problem lies with that name, right? It's the 2 letters. that we love to shit on. I don't even know Crossfire Zero exists. That's a thing? Really? Hang on. Let me check. What is even Crossfire Zero? It's just Crossfire. What? Crossfire Zero is just Crossfire. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, guys. Come on. Makes sense to be rebranded due to licensings. I agree on that, though the EA part is to make it in line with all of the other EA Sports games like Madden and F1. EA games should have been called It's Shit Games. That's a good one. And honestly, I tried to give them a chance at some point by trying to buy Need for Speed Heat. I refund it because the handling just sucks. It first Need for Speed, that's the last time I heard of that, I see. Okay, I guess it is safe to say to end the poll, by the way. It's been a while and I don't see any changes. I'm gonna end it in like 6 minutes more. So once the 6 minutes up, I'm gonna close the poll. So yeah. So be sure to vote whether should I make a completely new model or remake the old model. So yeah. That's key. If it's still widescreens, maybe try to open it with a different browser on your phone, because you can do that, which is very surprising. I don't think it's just because of EA, like the market of the genre itself were almost non-existent and very little marketing. True. Honestly, EA loves sabotaging their own developers by not marketing it enough sometimes, which is really annoying. Like, remember the case of Titanfall 2? Yeah. I need to buy that game, like, but it's EA. I don't know if I should buy it. But yeah. I was really disappointed how they made Need for Speed Unbound. It's half-assed. Need for Speed Unbound is just half-assed. I don't like it. Like, you either go full realistic or you go full stylized. They don't do that. They don't want to take risks, and it becomes just half-assed attempt. Guys, if you make games, do not half-ass it. No one's like a game that is half-assed done, you know? Everyone doesn't like that. I mean, people still buying new F1 games despite how bad it gets. That's because it's the F1 fans just buy F1 games. I mean, look at Mantrix. Mantrix really loves his F1. So obviously he won't drop a single one. He loves to collect it. So, you know, that one can't be helped. It's just sad because that also means the developer wouldn't, wouldn't learn from their mistake because people keep buying it. Half-assing is what the mainstream AAA has adopted. Release something broken and fix it through a sporadic update. Yeah, I don't like it either. Like, it's bad. Okay, I'm gonna stop listening to this PSP that I'm listening to. Yes, I'm using PSP this entire time, by the way, for listening to the soundtrack that I store. Really good Virit MP3 player. Gotta love it. So I think the audio jack is a bit busted. So I need to fix that at some point. It took about a whole year to add realistic smoke as promised since release. Yeah, that's the dumb part as well. Like, why? Yes, the next level spreading their half-ass to the player base. True. True that. It's just that. AAA mainstream games, honestly, for the most part, I just already abandoned it. There are some exceptions, but at this point, I just really selective on what I'm buying. Like, at this point, okay, I even like there is a hentai game. Yes, hentai game. You know that is just has a better gameplay than AAA games. This is ridiculous. Isn't that just embarrassing? Like a game that is supposed to be just fulfilling desire, right? Of just feeling fan service, and yet their gameplay is much more innovative and actually almost bug free. I've seen that, and that's so dumb. That is just embarrassing. You AAA developer lose to a porn game. AAA games lose to a porn games in terms of gameplay. That is just stupid. I swear, I'm going to probably buy one of them at some point, because there is one that actually has a pretty interesting gameplay in terms of gameplay alone, and you don't need to add the fan service at all. I'm gonna skip all of that, and it's still gonna be really good. I'm going to review that, and then shit on AAA developers while I'm at it. They work better than Overwatch 2. Now, Overwatch 2 is, to be fair, Overwatch 2 is just good for porn. That's it. There's nothing else about Overwatch in general. The gameplay is just boring. Well, that's just my opinion though when it comes to gameplay. You can have your own opinion, but my opinion, no. It's only good for the porn. But yeah. Oh, 1 minute left before it ends. And it ends. It's time to end the poll and see what we got. So the final result of the votes, we have 6 votes, and 66%, which means this is 4 people, actually voted for new. Well, I guess I have to make a new model then, instead of remaking the old one. So yeah, new year, new shakes. Let's go. I mean, it's just the same me, just different mindset. The people who made corn of Overwatch is better than Overwatch 2. True. But then again, it's just my opinion. You guys better form your own opinions, okay? Okay, I probably need to get some rest. It's already 11. I mean, if I'm playing games, usually I'm gonna do 1 more hour, but talking, I've been talking for the whole 2 hours. It's without drinking, by the way. So yeah, probably need to get some rest as well for tomorrow, because I need to work on something on the office. So yeah, mostly archiving documents. So that is that. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me, talking about the resolution, some goals, and etc. etc. It's really fun. Also, some random talks here and there, and shitting on AAA games developer, because yeah. So, and also it's already decided the new model is gonna be new model. So I need to find reference from today, making some lore, and yeah. Hopefully I can do something really interesting with the new model as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Remember one post on Facebook about the female design the deaf think player want versus the one player actually want. Ah, yes, there is that. So yeah, that different view of that is really biting them off. So anyway, I guess that is it for today. I hope you guys like today's stream. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you like it, feel free to press that like button. If you want to see more of our content, then hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on that bell notification so I get notified for every single thing that I do on my channel. That said, quoting a certain pilot will survive round 1. Do not use that flag, goddammit. I swear to god, that guy has a lot of that flag thrown around in the game. I've seen the cutscenes collection of just him triggering that flag everywhere. It's so dumb. About 300 points to hydrate yourself. Hey, thank you. There is no points here. There is no point in doing that because there is no actual point. No, like seriously, there is no point system in YouTube, so there is that. They kinda should do that for stream, but well, I don't know. But yeah. I think I should change my outro because people feel threatened by my outro. I'm gonna think about it later, but yeah, quoting for your buckle, silver 5. So anyway, thank you so much guys. That is it for today. Thanks for watching, and my friend, keep on living, buddy. Keep on living. I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. No more keeping an eye on me. Can't live with that. Yeah, that's a bit too breachy, isn't it? Anyway, guys, have a good night.